I want to talk about farming the point event and Bleach Brave Souls when it is slow. Because right now, Bleach Brave Souls is really slow. We don't know what's going to be end of the month. Some are saying it's going to be seasonal. Some are saying it's going to be, a limited banner. And for all we know, it could be premium. Yeah. I'm not saying it will be premium, but it very well could be. Either way, even if we did get a limited banner, I don't think it's, I don't think we're going to get much to do in there. Because we're close enough to the anniversary already. We're like, 4 months away? We're like literally one more day from now. It'll be 4 months until the premium banner of 8th anniversary goes live in Bleach Brave Souls. So, 4 months, about 120-ish days, give or take. We should be having the next anniversary. Although we might get the anniversary starting a little bit earlier than that. If they do 8 parts. I know 7th anniversary had 7 parts, so you had it. I think it started at the end of June. And pretty much for the whole month of July, all of August, and I think half of September. That was the whole time frame. So it's June or July, August, half of September. So it's 2.5 months of anniversary related stuff. Now, are they going to do 8 parts? Are they going to do some kind of 2.5 month or 3 month span for all 8 parts of anniversary? I have no idea. I really don't know how they're going to do the anniversary this year. For all we know, it could just be worse off than it was last year, which, is possible, with the amount of celebration stuff that they have. But yeah, 4 months. That's 8 point events? Actually, no, maybe not. Might be 7. Because I'm not sure if there's a mid-month banner in July. I think the mid-month banner is the premium banner, for the anniversary. So, which ends up being on the 23rd. And if that's true, which I believe it is, because it'd be kind of weird to have a point event or a new banner on the 15th or 16th, and then literally a week later have another banner, and then a week later have another banner. So I don't know. I think that's too quick. So I'm pretty sure they don't have a mid-month banner not a typical mid-month banner for the month of July. So 7 point events. I should hopefully be able to get between or close to 2,000 BBS tickets by then, because I've been basically farming the point event with my soul tickets. I'll use my daily soul tickets, and I haven't because the whole month has been slow. I actually missed 2 or 3 days of login bonuses for this month because I just didn't feel like logging in, or I had something else on my mind. Where when everything was active, I was logging in every day. It wasn't until this month. I think it was the first login day that I missed since 7th anniversary this month, if I remember correctly. I don't think I missed any login days, and whatnot, till this month, which is pretty crazy. But I always wanted to log in. I felt incentivized to log in. Now it's kind of I missed a day. Oh well. So either way, only thing really doing right now, obviously you have your typical, we can do the, what do they call it, the epic raids. No, you can do epic raids. I just have no interest in epic raids. I don't even have interest in doing Senkai mode. Yes, I'm missing out on 400, 500 orbs or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly. But I haven't done Senkai mode in 2 or 3 months. Actually, 3. Maybe 4, actually. 3 or 4 months. I know I didn't do January's because I got sick. I didn't do February's, and I haven't done March's yet. Even though it's easy. I could do it in under an hour. Easy. But, well, the parts that I do. I haven't really gone into the harder stuff yet. I just do what I want to do, which is usually the One to get the Ichigo, and then I'm kind of like out. I haven't even. I've touched a little bit of the. Was it the Oblivion or something? The towers that just keeps getting added upon, which I really like that concept, by the way, where every month they add X amount of floors. If they keep doing that indefinitely, I would be ecstatic. Because imagine that. What do they add, like 5 floors every time or something like that? That means in 10 months you're getting 50 floors. In 20 months you're getting another 50 floors, so it's a total of 100. So that means if this game lasts until the 10th anniversary, you're going to have... Because I believe the 10th anniversary is in 2025. Because the 8th anniversary is 2022, 9th is 2023. Oh no, the 10th anniversary is 2024. Never mind. And the... Wait, no, 10th... wait, 2023 is 8th, 2024 is 9th. Oh no, I was right. And the 10th anniversary is in 2025. So yeah, I was right originally. For some reason, I was still thinking it was 2022 right now. I don't know why. If we take... That's what? 4 months of this year, and then 24 months. So it's 28, almost, let's just round it to 30 months. That means you're getting an additional 150 floors in that area. So that could be kind of cool. Just like, hey, you know what? I got a really good, set of characters. Let's just take a year from now. It's like, I got my character pools are pretty good. I'm just going to go crazy on doing those floors. And then you can, and then, just plow through a lot of it. Now, granted, I think every single floor or a lot of the floors on that area seal, so having a large character pool is going to definitely be a must. Because that looks like insane crap that goes on those floors. The later floors, the floors I haven't gotten to. I think I maybe did like 5 or 10 floors at most. I don't even think I got to 10. I think it's around 5. But I haven't really looked. So there's something I could do there while Senkaimon. To be honest, I kind of wish those floors were up all the time. Like not the normal Senkaimon, but like those special floors that get 5 added and it just keeps on going higher and higher with the amount of floors it has. I kind of wish that just is around all the time. Except for maybe like a couple days before the next Senkaimon goes live. Maybe take it off for like a couple of days if you need to do some kind of maintenance or some crap to make sure nothing goes wonky. I can get behind that, but I wish it was up as long as possible. Because, it's different from the ones that reset every month. So, having like a permanent Senkaimon and having a temporary Senkaimon, I can get behind that. So you have Senkaimon up all the time. So if you want to test out characters on these weird floors, you don't have to wait for Senkaimon to go live. You'll have those really challenging floors that you can just mess around with characters in that don't cost any soul tickets. I actually really like that idea. Let me know what you guys think about that. But for the most part, yeah, there's really nothing else to do. That's why I haven't been doing many Bleach Bracelets videos. Obviously we get some news, and I don't cover some of the news, but a lot of the news in there is just not as interesting for me. I feel like, oh, you know what, I want to talk about this. Like, the news that I talk about are usually stuff I want to talk about, not what, oh, there's some kind of news, I better do a video on it. I can't be bothered. In fact, I kind of live by, like within Bleach Bracelets, and pretty much all the games I play, I live by a couple different quotes. Like, for example, because it just makes sense to me. If you're not having fun, why bother? That was like a quote, like for, I think it was the former president of Nintendo, or was it Reggie Fils-Aimé? It might have been Reggie Fils-Aimé. I'm not sure which. It was one of those two, I think. And that quote is really, really good. It's like, well, if you're not having fun playing games, why continue playing that game? And then Yoshi P, I believe, basically encouraged people who played Final Fantasy XIV that if, they did everything and they just, they weren't having fun, take a break. Come back in the next expansion, or come back when you're ready. And that's another thing that I too encourage for people, like, and I think it's like the Bleach Brave Soul community really takes that to heart, which is good. That, you know, right now there's nothing to do, and I noticed that kind of in the viewership. Because the viewership, you can tell when people are playing and interested in playing the game, or maybe they're still playing, but they don't really tune into Bleach Brave Souls news or content as much, because there's really nothing going on. They don't really care about someone's opinion on I don't know, this new banner returns, and it's just some single or like crappy banner that's not like the Yamamoto banner, like the one that just recently came out. I think it's actually done now. I think today was the last day, or yesterday was the last day for that banner to be live. Because I think its end date was the 22nd, and it is the 22nd right now. And that usually is in the morning hours. So that banner should be gone by now. And then you gotta wait like another 3-4 months, and you know, do a video on that talking about when that banner is gonna return, because there'll be some people wanting to know when this OP banner returns. People who don't really pay attention to that might just be googling, like, when is the Yamamoto banner coming back? You know, because they like the character, or maybe the Aizen in that banner. So they'll look into that, and that usually gets decent receptions. But for the most part, the vast majority of Bleach Brave Soul content has kind of just gone down, because there's really nothing going on. And that's how you usually can tell when there's a dip or a slow period, if you honestly couldn't tell by the fact that we're lacking any significant news in the game. So I'm hoping we get like a 1,000-year Blood War banner for end of March, end of April. One of those 2 months. If we get a premium banner for the end of March, I'm not going to complain. That means we're going to get a good premium banner for the end of March. It might not be the most broken, but they're still probably going to be pretty good, because it's an end of month banner. And then that means when I use my BBS tickets at the end of when the 8th anniversary comes out in 4 months and 1 day, I will be able to just potentially pull a decent amount of the premium characters that I missed, because I'll probably have around 2,000 BBS tickets, give or take. I'm not sure exactly how much I'll be. I mean, like I said, 7 banners, 4 months. You know, I keep doing that, and I might even spend some orbs on the point event at some point in time if we get a bunch of premium banners. Like if this end of the month is a premium banner, I might spend like 100, 200 orbs, probably 200 orbs on there, and get like another 100 BBS tickets, get some more soul tickets, and then invest those soul tickets back into the point event, because it's just really, really good. You know, I'm not complaining. Let's see where I'm at on BBS tickets. I haven't checked in a while, so let's check where my tickets are at. And I will be able to actually summon for premium characters with some tickets pretty soon. So for the daily logins, I got 141 of these tickets. I'm probably going to end up with like 200, 250-ish. I don't know if it's 120 days that I said, right? Approximately. So I could end up with like 260-ish, give or take. So that'll be like 2.5 times 100 multis. So it's 2 100 multis and 150 times multi. I got 777 of these BBS tickets, which is a pretty cool number to actually land on. And if I get 10k of this, I'll be able to just do it. You know, on average, you're supposed to, I think, pull 3 characters from 10k of these tickets. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, sometimes it's none. Sometimes it's literally none from these 10k tickets. But if you pull the average of 3, you know, you have a small chance to pull some new characters at my current completion rate. But, you know, dupes are also nice depending if I pull some good dupes. My accessory tickets are at, I still got 2 of these, which I'm just going to save. I'm almost at 1,000 Brave Soul accessory tickets, and I believe the rate is 1 per 10k of this on average. So a lot of the times you don't get anything from doing the 10k of this, but you know, it's worth it, because if you do get a 5-star accessory from the 10K, you know, hopefully it's something new. For me, it's usually not. It's usually a dupe. Probably a Yuki or a Pupples, you know, the ones that you don't really care for. So, anywho, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just going to continue farming this. I got, let me check my soul tickets. I like to make sure I have, yeah, I'll probably do this page, and then I'll probably be done, honestly, for the day. I don't really do all the tickets at once. I try to make sure I have about 14, like, there's only 14 days left on those, so that way I don't run it up to, like, oh crap, I better use these tickets, they're almost about to expire. You know, I don't like having that issue. But anywho, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.